hello world. Hi. My name is Sophia. I am 35 years old. I am a teacher, and today is my first day off, so I'm really excited about that. But that's not why I'm here. What I'm here for is basically to record my experience before, during, and after getting a gastric sleeve. I'm 5'4", 220 pounds, and pretty much been overweight since I turned 11, 12ish maybe. I was really skinny as, when I was little. Um, and then it just seemed like, the closer to puberty that I got, the harder that it was for me to, I guess, maintain my weight. I mean, it just started, or I started packing on the pounds rather. 11, 12, 13. Still pretty much a normal size. I was probably about 150, as I entered into high school, which was, I guess, heavier than most of the girls in my class. But pretty much after that, I just really started on packing the pounds. When I graduated, I was 211 when I graduated from high school. And then in college, went up to about 220. My highest was right after I got out of college. In college, I was very active, always walking everywhere, always doing, exercises and things like that. After I got out of college, I got my first job. Unfortunately, it was a desk job, so sat at the desk and continued to eat, and even more than what I was doing when I was in college. So I got up to 250, and looked at myself in the mirror one day, and I was disgusted. Disgusted with my body, disgusted with everything. And I said, you know what, this has got to change, this has got to stop. I was about 24, maybe 22, no, somewhere in between 22 and 24. I really don't remember. But started the diet in 2002. And the diet was Atkins. I had heard about it from a lot of my friends in college. And in fact, one of my closest friends, she did Atkins and she lost a whole bunch of weight. And I pretty much tried every diet up until then. Like my mother, she dieted, and she lost a bunch of weight with Weight Watchers. And I tried Weight Watchers, but I was always hungry. And hunger is a big thing. If I'm hungry, I'm just awful to be around. I hate being hungry. I'm actually afraid of being hungry. And it's just that whenever I get that feeling, I just feel the need to eat and just go way over than what I'm supposed to. So my aunt had also started doing Atkins, her and her husband. So I was just like, well, I tried everything else. This one seems fairly easy to do. Just cut out all the carbs and no bread. So I did it, and I remember the first day because I kept thinking this possibly can't work. But I got on the scale and I didn't gain anything. So I was fine. Tried it again for the second day, and I lost maybe like 1 or 2 pounds. So I was like, wow, this is working. And it was like the first time I had actually kind of stuck with the diet and lost the weight like that. So I just kept going and kept going, and I lost 60 pounds with Atkins. So I got down from 250 to 190, and then my mother got sick, and I guess I gave up. I can remember being in the hospital with my mom, and I had to thank for Snickers and just eating one Snickers or one Snicker right after the other, and after that, I pretty much gave up Atkins. I tried, but couldn't do it. Ended up gaining 30 of the 60 back, or maybe 40 of the 60 back. Got married, and I knew I didn't want to get back up to 250 again. So I tried some other things. I was a little bit tired of, the no carb thing because I really like bread. I mean, the sweets, I can take them or leave them, but bread, oh my God, definitely have to have bread. So tried to do Weight Watchers, tried to do the DASH diet for high blood pressure, yada, yada, yada. Somewhere along those lines. I mean, I lost weight. I went from about 230 to 210. No, 230 to 201. Then found out that I had PCOS because I was trying to conceive, and you can't conceive without having a period. I know, you guys aren't here listening to that part, but found out just through trying to conceive that I had PCOS, and which is one of the reasons why, or a contributing factor to one of the reasons why that I'm overweight. So started taking metformin, pretty much stayed around 201 even without trying to diet. Got pregnant with my son, and after I had him, I think the lowest that I got was probably 200. Didn't gain any weight or anything like that, but had my son in 2006. Also got separated in 2006 after I had my son. So weight kind of fluctuated still up and down between 200 and 214. And then maybe a year or so before I had my daughter, I got back up to 230 again. And I was just like, no, can't have this. So instead of trying to diet, I exercised. And got down again to around 200. Got pregnant with my daughter. Had my daughter. And after I had her, I had a lot of complications. And when I got back after, leaving the hospital, it was probably down to 197. And it was this small, or, as I had been in years. And everybody that I saw me was like, oh my God, you're so skinny. And I'm an apple shape, so I tend to carry all my weight in my belly. And I have huge boobs as well. So when I lose weight, I lose it in my stomach. So everybody was very shocked at, how slim I had gotten. I breastfed both my kids, but I guess when I breastfeed, it gives me this huge appetite. So I did ended up gaining about 15 of those pounds back. So I was about 215. And then I met my current husband, which I love to death. But coincidentally, he cannot stand overweight women. But I guess I just won him over with my personality, but that's neither here nor there. We dated for 2 years, up and down with the weight still, never going past 215, but got married, and then all of a sudden here I am blowing up again, and I just can't have that. So just tired of being overweight, really tired of being overweight. And he was actually away on a business trip, and I was doing all this research, and one of my friends who I've known for years had gastric sleeve, and I was just really sitting down thinking about it one day, and I was like, you know what, this is maybe something that I need to research and to look at. So to make a long story short, I'm getting the gastric sleeve on July the 4th, Independence Day, in Mexico. So that's a whole nother story. But I just kind of wanted to introduce you to me, who I am. I'm Sophia, 35, teacher, mother of 2, newlywed, and going to Mexico in July. So we'll see how this thing goes. Until the next time. Bye.